and to invest in advanced processes, advanced in efficiencies, and develop these efficiencies.
Right.
And that's where we came in.
Okay.
We were at the right place at the right time. We surrounded ourselves with the right people. First and foremost, Sheridan College. Okay. We approached them with the proposal of putting a studio at their Spark building, which is basically an incubator, allowing us to tap into those support mechanisms of an incubator, but also to be right next door to the talent.
Right.
Sheridan has been recognized for the past, I don't know, 40, 30 years as the top animation school in the world.
A lot of talent comes out of there. And
the world's best talent comes out of there.
It's amazing. And when we were there, I know you used to be in that location, as you said, an incubator, but I noticed a lot of motifs still there, I think, from when you guys were there, where there's those grass huts and everything, and I'm pretty sure that probably tied into when you guys were there. So that's amazing. Yes. So how many shows do you actually produce? How many shows in total?
We've been able to, well, we launched our company taking on the most demanding show of the time for television. That was The Backyardigans. Okay. Emmy award-winning show. It was demanding, and it took the entire process to a new level because in terms of what you saw on television and CG, it was all very replicated and a lot of reusage of scenes, right? For The Backyardigans, we would have them in Mars one day, in Egypt one day, and all those scenes had to be recreated. Wow. So the process itself had to be extremely efficient. We invested in the top technology, which you've seen, Angelica showed you some of that, the Cintiqs, and our software behind that, the workstations for CG, are top of the line. And we were able to take those students right out of school, put them into these pipeline, which is our other definition of the word pipeline. Sure. And immediately get them to speed on what needed to be done. So we reached a level where we produced about 6 shows a year. Okay. So between 4 and 6 shows a year, both 2D and 3D. That's what makes us unique. Most studios in Toronto or anywhere would focus maybe on CG, or they would focus only on animation, or they would do the post-production and the audio and things like that. We do the entire process, everything from storyboard, concept designs, right down to animation, and fully rendered, composited material ready for television.
So it's ready to go right off the bat. That's amazing.
Full turnkey.
Right, right. So how many employees actually do you have here, whether it be co-op students or full-time? How many people are working under the Pipeline banner?
That's another key point for us. We're very unique in the fact that we've been able to maintain a lot of our talent, and our artists respect us a lot for that. It's not easy. Of course. A production ends, and usually it's a contract, right? And then they go away, and then they try and find work again. We've been going for the last 5 years, and we've pretty much been able to keep everybody on board.
That's great.
This was done by building very strong relationships with our clients. We understand immediately what they need. We build tailored pipelines to suit those needs. Right. And that's allowed us to keep in the range of 80 to 120 employees stably every year. Yes.
That's phenomenal staff.
Yes.
And from what I saw going from room to room, it looks like they're all busy doing something consistently. I mean, when I was here a few months ago, just kind of looking around your location, there was just people going crazy and getting that product out. So it looks like, obviously, your contract idea is working. You know, you've got a good relationship going on. And it looks like your corporate brand is really solid, too. I mean, just the fact that the word pipeline really indicates how you use people from the beginning right to the end through, as you said, your pipeline. I mean, it just all ties in nicely together, which is very unusual. Most companies that you see, their name is based on, you know, the first or last name of somebody that they worked with in the past, and, you know, something very common like that. But yours actually means something, which I found quite unique. So that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Juan. I really appreciate all the stuff that you've shown us here and all the wonderful talent that's coming out of your location.